military strike, Israel targeted several Syrian army bases on Wednesday, ones they believe aided attacks against IDF soldiers the day before. We asked Israelis how they felt about these latest incidents along their northern border.
The Israeli army wants to set a clear signal that they're not prepared to have attacks on the northern front of any kind. They would certainly want to have a strong army presence in the north to deter attacks. I think it's very important.
It was a reaction of what's happened. And I know we are wishing for peace. And it's sad what's happened in Syria. And I think we doesn't have any other choice sometimes.
I think we show a lot of tolerance because there have been other occasions when we've been somehow pushed to the wall and we've kept quiet, and there's a limit as to how much you can be pushed, and then you have to show your strength a little bit. I'm not for attacking civilians, but military bases, Syrian military bases, and anything that's connected with the military in Syria, I think it's right.
I think our government can be easy on the trigger sometimes. So in general, yeah, I do agree with any action that its purpose is to defend ourselves. But sometimes they tend to be, I think, too easy on the trigger.
Israeli analysts assume that during the recent attacks there could have been a Hezbollah attempt to kidnap an Israeli soldier. A sensitive subject for Israelis given the history of kidnapped IDF soldiers by terrorist cells.
In that situation, it's legitimate because we don't want a repeat of the situation with Gilad Shalit.
If I see Israeli soldiers injured or dead or unsafe, then we have to defend ourselves in some way. I feel really badly for all the civilians, but I feel badly for civilians anywhere that are being mistreated. And I don't think we're doing that. I don't think we're mistreating them. We're just defending ourselves.
Though many in Israel wish and aspire for a peace to come with its neighboring nations, some believe more could be done in order to legitimize its actions.
I think Israel should be more proactive regarding the peace process, and then any action against Syria, which is an enemy, would be more legit, will be considered more legit.
While the U.S. closed Syria's embassy in Washington, here in Israel, Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu stated his policy very clearly. Israel will continuously attack those who attack their state in order to maintain peace and quiet for its people. For JN1, I'm Sivan Raviv, Israel.